gardening can be a great way to enjoy as a hobby, get physical activity, and even beautify your home and community. And at the same time, grow nutritious and healthy fruits and vegetables for you and your family. If you're a beginner or an expert gardener, health and safety should always be the topmost priority. Gardening or planting is actually a low risk and a relatively safe hobby. But whatever it is, certain safety precautions are must to keep you safe, particularly for those with health issues like allergies or for older people with mobility disorders like those with arthritis or even spine problems. Now I'm gonna list out some tips to safe gardening practices. If you have some more to add, please write them in the comment section below the video. Warm up before actual gardening. Yes, gardening is a physical exercise. You should warm up before doing strenuous activities like digging and other activities. Walk around your garden for a few minutes and then do some stretching before starting actual gardening. Avoid continuous activities for prolonged time like pruning, digging, raking or whatever, particularly for the aged and those with musculoskeletal disorders like arthritis, tendinitis and spine issues. You need to take rest intermittently. Have a relaxing chair in your garden. One tip for people with arthritis and back problems is kneeling down instead of bending your spine. This will put less strain on your back. For extra comfort, consider wearing knee pads. Another tip for people with arthritis of wrist is to use a ratchet action pruner for trimming, especially designed for cutting with minimal efforts. Do not lift up heavy stuff like large containers unless you are comfortable. This can cause back injuries and even hernias if your abdominal wall is weak. You can try this simple hack using a large piece of cloth to place heavy items on it and then drag it along to shift some heavy garden stuff. Keep yourself hydrated. Protect yourself from heat, especially to avoid heat stroke and sunburns, and particularly in hot summer. Sometimes out of too much passion for gardening, you tend to forget to drink water. Make sure you keep yourself enough hydrated, and health should be your topmost priority. Wear protective dress and gardening gloves to protect your exposed skin, like protecting skin from allergens or toxic plant saps and juices, especially when you're pruning the branches. You should wear gardening gloves or any glove for protecting your hands. Also, depending on the work you do, protective clothing with full sleeves may also be useful to protect yourself from insects, pests and chemicals, and also from sunlight if your skin is photosensitive. You can also use other optional protective stuff like the safety goggles, boots or gardening shoes and things like that. Use sunscreens or protective clothing to avoid sunburn, especially for those with photosensitive skin. Use insect repellent creams if your garden is having a lot of mosquitoes or even ticks, which can cause tick bite fever, and also you must be aware of mosquitoes spreading dengue, malaria, chikungunya and many other diseases. Also consider planting some mosquito and insect repellent plants in your garden. You can watch a list of these plants in one of my videos from a gardening in the top right corner of this video. Use appropriate tools for gardening, not your hands. Use a hand shovel or rake rather than your hand for digging or raking. Sharp objects and any debris buried in the soil can harm you. Use tools like cutters, pruners, blades and knives with caution to protect yourself from injuries. Also, if you're using power tools, follow safety precautions to avoid electric shocks and injuries. Keep chemicals, fertilizers and cutting tools and other stuff out of reach from small children. Protect yourself from infections and toxic substances. Never wipe your face or eyes with your hands while you are in the garden. There are chances of transferring some toxic substances or even harmful organisms onto your face or mouth or even eyes. If you have done this by mistake, immediately rinse your face or the affected part thoroughly with water. Keep your compost and other foul-smelling stuff away from windows and living areas. Better use a closed compost bin for this purpose. This point I'm sure most of us are unaware. Avoid gardening during periods of very short rain or light drizzles and storms because the allergen load on the ground is very high at these times. like the pollen grains and other allergens. Especially do not carry your kid at this period if your kid is having any allergic asthma and any other similar disorder. Use a face mask whenever you're spraying a pesticide, whether organic or chemical. Wear appropriate protective clothing along with a face mask. If you do not have a mask, at least wrap around a hanky or a piece of cloth around your nose and mouth. Then, after finishing your gardening, wash your exposed parts thoroughly before entering your living area. Particularly wash well if you have handled the potting mix with your bare hands and also under your nail beds. So there you have it, folks. Those are the top 15 precautions to keep in mind to make gardening a pleasant hobby. If you have any more important points, please add them in the comment section below the video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and also tweet or share the video with your other gardener friends. And consider subscribing to the channel if you're new to the channel. Happy and safe gardening.